Hi, I'm Luke from Utopia Clivias, and today I'm going to show you how to divide and split your Clivias. First of all, we need to discuss what we need. We need a bucket to work in, an empty pot, we need a knife in case we need to cut anything, we need some fungicide, and we need your plant as well as water. So the first thing you need to do is identify the correct plant. Which one has babies, which one needs to get split. We can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 babies and then the mother plant. So now that we've identified the plant, we need to split. So we're going to throw it out. Remove all the soil and shake it off. And then we go and dip it in the water. This just helps us to identify the root system of that sucker or the baby. Some people call it an offset, some call it a sucker. And now we need to identify which one we're going to take off. You see there, this has got 4 leaves, that's too small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is also a bit small, and these are all too tight. So the only one that we might be able to take off is this one. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 leaves. And if I put it just like that, it already wants to come off. So all I'm going to do is, there we go, and that's split. And now you see the wounds. There's the wound and there's the wound on the mother. And now we just dip them back in the water just to clean them off. And that's split. And you see that wound is as small as possible. Now we just need to apply some fungicide onto that wound there and on the mother, just so we don't have anything bad happen to the plants. Any fungicide will do. Literally just covers that wound a little bit more, and we cover this wound, and that's it. And that's your plant divided. The others we can't take off, like I said, they're just too small. And now this just needs to get repotted back into its mix. You can always add a bit of extra swimming pool filter sand around that wound to stimulate growth. Now we can repot the plant. We just use the same mix because all its fungicide, insecticides, feed, everything is in this mix. So it will just help it grow back. And it did get a bit of shock to the system, but it will recover. And this is your best time, the time to split your offsets. The time to split your offsets is always in autumn, just before winter starts. After the summer is too hot, it's the best time to split your plants. There we go. You can always add a bit more soil, but that's it. Put the name back again, and then it's done. Now it barely looks like anything was taken off. That's how you divide and split your Clivias. Thank you for watching.